Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of October 6th. I love the month of October. It's one of my favorite months. And at this time, I would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, and for sharing with others. And of course, for all the thumbs up on all the videos, as well as hitting that hype button and the lovely messages. Thank you so much for doing all of that for me. It truly is appreciated, and I do thank you. Okay. And the Two of Wands. Thinking of moving on. Starting over somewhere fresh. You have a idea of travel this week. Something that you want to do. And you have all the opportunities here. You're making plans. You're definitely thinking correctly for yourself. You know, travel plans are definitely in the air here, whether it's now or in the future, but you're definitely checking into it. For some of you, thinking of literally moving, like to a totally new area, new place of residence, just moving on. You're feeling like it's time for you to venture out again. Try something new, more exciting. You're getting more restless. Yeah, and the Fool card, definitely starting over. Beginning again, knowing that it's time for a new start somewhere else. The possibilities are endless here. And you're trusting yourself. You know, you're not doing this absolutely 100% blindfolded. But you have faith for new adventures, trying new things. The opportunity has presented itself to you. And you're all over it. Like you really are. You're feeling that it is time for you to literally move in a new direction in your life, regardless of your age. You just want to start over, new, fresh. No longer to be tied. And the Queen of Swords, yeah, standing in your power. You know, making a commitment to yourself. You're feeling more independent. You're definitely putting up clear boundaries for people in your life. You're communicating very clear of what your expectations are. And you're clear with yourself as well of what you are now expecting your future to look like. So you're really in a mood right now for strength, determination, moving forward, understanding what it is that you desire going forward. Yeah. And the Page of Swords, so there's definitely a new beginning. There's no doubt around that one. You know, new ideas, creativity, you have a thirst for knowledge, and a desire. Like your communications are spot on for you, but you're feeling restless. You want to begin this new venture in your life, and you haven't really started the journey yet, but you're in the process of. Before you do that, you're making sure that everybody understands who you are, what your expectations are. But you definitely have a new idea for something starting. And you're all about the excitement of it. And a little bit torn. Yeah, well, that's to be expected. The Two of Swords. You've been sitting on doing this for a long time. You really haven't taken any action. And it's been difficult for you. Like it really has. You've been weighing the options, and then, you know, the universe and life steps in and it sort of stops you dead in your tracks from doing anything because, for lack of words, fear. You just are a little bit timid. It won't last long because you know that the decision, either you're going to make it or it'll be made for you. And you prefer it to be of your own choosing. So you're trying to make that decision a little more easy on yourself. Ooh, beautiful. 10 of Cups. Happy home, happy life, community, surrounded by good things in your life. A nice celebration, which is lovely to see for you because you've earned it. This is divine love for some of you. A blissful new relationship. And yeah, it's going to probably cause you a fair amount of difficult decisions. But it's aligning with your wishes. You know, this is a dream come true. This is a good family connection all the way around. Your family, their family, where you live. Maybe you're being asked to move to where they are instead of them coming to you. And it is going to be difficult to make that choice. Not because you're so used to being where you're at. You know what it is that it takes for you to feel secure. So you're definitely understanding that this rainbow and these wishes that are coming true for you is that. You'll let your guard down, but just being cautious. And the Ace of Wands, yeah, definitely taking care of yourself. There's a new project that you're getting off the ground, and it will help you to feel and stay in your own world of security. Regardless of where you're living or whom you're living with, you have a desire for this. This new beginning is a new opportunity for not only growth, but prosperity and happiness for the future. And it will relieve a lot of your anxiety about whether you should move or not move. All those questions that are, chewing on you will ease once this begins, because you can see the potential for it to continue to grow and prosper, and you're not going to give it up. You're just beginning this new adventure. And karma, yeah. Oof. Stepping out of the darkness and into the light. Understanding that the good fortune that is entering your life now is truly meant for you. You have more than earned it. And once the universe is guiding you and you start to take those steps to set yourself free, less worry, less anxiety, knowing that you can take care of you, that seems to be very important to you. That you can stand on your own securely, whether you're with a partner or not. You need your own self-worth and security in order for you to continue to have that going forward, peace of mind, harmony, all those good things. And the Queen of Rods, yeah, definitely determined to succeed. And it has taken you a lot of courage and admission to yourself that you're doing the right thing. This is your focusing on your own independence. You have a zest for life. Your determination is so large right now, and it brings you joy. It really does. It finally rings that bell for you that you're doing the right thing at the right time for yourself. And once you get into that, frame of mind that you can do this all on your own, but you're choosing a different path, it is going to set you free, body and soul. And once you step into that new beginning, it will just continue to snowball for the good, because the universe has brought this to you, helping you to understand that you have done so many good deeds for others. This is just their way of saying thank you. Let us help you. Let us guide you. So the universe is guiding you in this new direction. Your new future, your happiness, your determination, and your own self-worth. You're finally understanding you are a worthy person. Other people have already noticed it, but you're now admitting it to yourself. And that takes a big leap. And the Five of Cups, yeah. You've come out of this disappointment, worry, stress, life travel that you have been on probably for quite some time. And there's been regrets and failures in your life and disappointments. That's part of life. But you're understanding and you're looking at it as you're analyzing it now. You're not dwelling on it. You're actually analyzing it so that you don't repeat a process in your life. You no longer want to have to slide backwards. You want to continue with this growth going forward. No second guessing yourself. So you're spending that little bit of time thinking of your past, understanding what had taken place, owning your half of it, so that you can let it go and begin again, start over, fresh. You will always be mindful, but it will help you to ease your future, so you're not always stressing and worrying about it. And the Justice. Yeah, signing of a contract, beginning of a new journey. But whatever this happens to be for you, you're making sure that it's done right. You know, if it's two people coming together, you're making sure that what you have before you get there stays where it is. It belongs to you. Theirs belongs to them. What you build together in the future is yours. And you're very much about that. But you're finding more fairness in your life. You're telling yourself the truth. You're finding the balance as you go forward. So if this is a contract that you're feeling needs to be finalized, you're all about making sure that it is done correctly for you, taking care of your own self-interest. This could be clearing of old debts. This could be a judgment for something fair in your life. You know, maybe there's been a finances that had needed to be coming to you for a long time and just never quite made it. Well, now they're making it. And once you realize that you can take this with you, again, it will help you to set yourself free, begin these new journeys in your life, starting fresh. But it looks like a business opportunity for many of you. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Look at that. Self-doubt you've had for a long time. Realizing whether it was given to you or it was you that had put that burden on yourself. But you have, you know, had self-imposed restrictions, feeling that you weren't worthy enough, you couldn't have it, you couldn't do it. Whatever that was for you, you're finally stepping out of that, realizing that that's just a mindset and you're setting that free. You're taking the blindfolds off and moving in a whole new direction, leaving the past in the past and stepping into a new future with more self-confidence, more reliance on yourself. And the Three of Rods. Yeah, look at that. Travel overseas, new beginnings, new opportunities. Wow. There's progress here. Absolute. You know, you're entering a new phase in your life. You're looking overseas as well for opportunities in all areas, whether it's just travel for adventure, perhaps moving or thinking of moving, starting a business, and maybe it's, you know, on the internet and you don't have to move, but the people you work for is overseas, that sort of thing. But you are really looking for a new way of starting life again, finding that zest, this new beginning in your future. And you're going to find it because you are looking in the right places this time. You're not giving yourself any permission to not see what's right before you, not making excuses for anything, getting to the bottom of things. All right. But yeah, you are really moving forward. There's something that you have just begun and it has, you know, an endless possibilities going forward. And it's going to give you that confidence in your life, knowing you're doing the right thing for the right reasons for yourself. This is all about yourself going forward. The desire for more meaningful life, realizing that it is time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Well, and there it is. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.